Hello, it's Lonnie with Crafty Traveler. Thanks for coming back to the channel, or if you're here for the first time, please subscribe and comment and share and give me a thumbs up. Today is Sunday, June the 6th, and we are at Port Angeles, Washington at the KOA. We arrived yesterday, had a good dinner and a good night's sleep. It did rain most of the night, but it's nice to hear the soft rain on the camper roof. No leaks, that's a good thing. So today, our adventure is to go to Olympia National Park. We'll go to the Visitor Center, which is located right here in Port Angeles. And then there's a couple of roads that take you by waterfall that aren't too far away from the road. We'll see if I hike them. We will be taking Snickers, so Ernie most likely will be staying at the car with Snickers. Unless he wants to walk down and see one, that's fine, then I'll give him the camera.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now.
Our first stop in Olympic National Park will be the Visitor Center. We're at the Port Angeles Visitor Center to Olympia National Park. And first thing is this nice little cabin, the Beaumont cabin. This log cabin was built in 1887, about a mile south of here. And Mr. and Mrs. Elliott Beaumont has a home, well, proving up on a 160-acre government homestead. They lived in the cabin for 40 years. What a gorgeous rhododendron, and so tall, almost reaches the top of the building. There is a trail here, but I'm not going to take it today. And this bell is a Baldwin locomotive whistle and bill. Now we'll go inside. Inside the Visitor Center of Olympic National Park, you find the typical things, the cards, the stamps, the postcards, pictures, books, bookmarks, and patches. This is the one I have. Olympic National Park is located on the Olympic Peninsula of Washington State. The park has 4 regions: the Pacific Coastline, Alpine areas, the West Side temperate rainforest, and the forests of the drier East Side. Within the park, there are 3 distinct ecosystems, including subalpine forest and wildflower meadow, temperate forest, and the rugged Pacific coast. President Theodore Roosevelt originally designated the park as Mount Olympus National Monument on March 2, 1909. The monument was redesignated a national park, by Congress and President Franklin D. Roosevelt on June 29, 1938. In 1976, Olympic National Park was designated by the UNESCO as an International Biosphere Reserve, and in 1981 as a World Heritage Site. Olympic National Park's forested ecosystems would be nothing like they are today without fungi. For millions of years, many of our most ecological important tree species would not exist without fungi in the forest. The Roosevelt Elk, also known commonly as the Olympic elk and Roosevelt's wapiti, is the largest of the 4 surviving subspecies of elk in North America, in body mass and in antler size. Now we are driving to Lake Crescent, and you can see it on the right side of the road. Lake Crescent at Olympia National Park. Divided Lake. On the right, Mount Storm King towers over Lesson. According to the Indian legend, Mount Storm King became angry because the Quilt and the Kalama people were killing each other in battle, hurling part of this crescent down into the valley. Storm King killed all the combatants and at the same time dammed the stream with a great rock, forming the present lake. The landslide divided the lake from the wall at the far end of the lake Crescent from Lake Sutherland. Spawning fish may have once entered the Crescent Lake from the sea by the way of the Elwha and Indian Creek. Now the only salmon here are landlocked. Glacial Lake. This fjord-like terrain, steep rock walls, long narrow lake, was carved by a glacier. Lake Crescent is a glacier lake. Now we are going into the Elwha River Valley. The Elwha River is a 45-mile river on the Olympic Peninsula, From its source at El Waha Snowfinger in the Olympic Mountains, it flows generally north to the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Most of the river's course is within Olympic National Park, and we will go to Madison Creek and see the Madison River Falls. There we go. Elwha River Valley. Olympic National Park. Yeah, the clouds are starting to part up there on the mountain. You can see the snow cap. We're at the Madison Creek pullout. Go up to see Madison Creek Falls. Here's the Elwha River. Elwha, I believe. I'll write it in the comments. Now I'm going to go up Madison Creek Fall Trail. It's wheelchair accessible and only about 100 yards. I can do that. I'm going up Madison Creek Falls Trail. It's all wheelchair accessible, nice paved trail, and there's a bench if you need to rest on the way. The trail is beautiful. It goes through some fern grotto and has beautiful evergreen trees. There's a little creek, and we have a little railing here. I can hear it. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Madison Creek Falls. We even have a sitting area here for those of us that need to take a rest and watch the falls. Coming back from the falls, I found this interesting stump. It's been hollowed out. I don't know if it's man-made hollowed out or if it was a fire that hollowed it out and the tree fell, or they cut it. Interesting. I hope you liked our little video of our trip to Olympia National Park and seeing Crescent Lake and Madison Falls. Olympic National Park is a huge park. It would take a week to see all the things that need to be to see. Olympic National Park is for hikers. And of course it's a national park, so they don't allow dogs on the trails. And we don't hike much. I hiked to Madison Creek Falls, and that was enough for me. But the scenery is good, and I'm sure it's better when it's not cloudy. After we did our little excursion, we came back to camp and rested, and it rained the rest of the afternoon. So if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay crafty when visiting Olympic National Park. Thanks for watching.